Well, hello there. How to find images in the Creative Commons that you are allowed to use as long as you cite them properly. Just remember, everything on the internet you cannot have. It's this simple truth. If you didn't make it, you can't have it. Unless you have express permission from the creator in either written or verbal form or some other kind of process. And here's the thing, you're not going to get that. So there's content online that people have already said, sure, you can take it. And coming here to this website, wordpress.org/openverse, you can see the Creative Commons images and the licenses that people have put on them to allow you to use them. All that to say this. Let's use the example of our slideshow. We're making a slideshow about ourselves. You know, your name here, we put one word per slide or a small phrase, and then we have pictures. Okay? Now, this picture right here, cat, is right there. That's an example of how I cited it. Let's put another one in here. Let's create another slide. Okay, and I don't need the text box. I'll click on the border here and delete that. And I'm going to go find a picture. And let's say I want to find pizza because I'm making a slideshow about myself. I like pizza. Well, let's say I like pepperoni pizza. So to get the image, I can go over here, which would take me over to wherever the image resides, which in this case is Flickr. And most of our images are going to come from Flickr. And if Flickr is blocked, let me know. We can get it opened up in the classroom, and that should be okay. But this is what we need. We need to copy this and paste this on our slide. Our works cited slide is where that stuff would go. And so I'm just going to put this down below this one. And you'll notice that the text is dark. So I'm going to go like this, and I just highlight it, and I just turn all the text white. That's easier to see. Okay, and that's it. Now, right here, it has everything we need. We need the name of the picture, who created it, the licensing that's under, the site it came from. Since we can link back to the picture itself on Flickr, we're citing the source, which is great. And the date that we retrieved it really is the date of this slideshow's creation. And right now, because it's a digital format, we know when the slideshow was created. So that would be enough information. So legally, this type of citation right here works. And I'm going to advise you to use this for the rest of the year for things that you do. This format up here is my example. If you're using Noodle tools, it's going to say, okay, here's the photographer or the creator of the image. Here's the name of the image. It came from Flickr, and you need to have the date that you retrieved it. All the rest of the stuff you just leave there, and you need all the punctuation that's in here. So that's why I put this in here. So if you're going to do an official citation, you just change these 4 things. And then it's alphabetized by the first letter here. So if on the website it cites Scott LeDuc as the creator, you would alphabetize by S. It's the first letter that's here. Uppercase, lowercase doesn't matter. However, it's formatted on the website. So that's the important thing. And then title again, uppercase, lowercase, whatever they used for that. Okay, that is how we cite our sources. Oh, and now we got to put the picture of the pizza in here. So what I can do, a couple things. I can just drag this to my desktop. Okay, and I just did that. You'll see it's off screen here. And I'm going to go back over to my slideshow, and I'm just going to go pathunk. I can also do right-click and copy. And now when you put an image in a slide, you want to go as far to the edge of the border as possible. Now, if you want to get really crazy, you can go even bigger if you want to make a more immersive experience. So what I mean is this. Okay, so I'm going to go all the way out to these borders, and then I'm going to line it up somewhere in the middle. Now, when I go into presentation mode, it gets crazy. Okay, there's cat right in your face. Powerful, clear images really grab people's attention. And so it's in your face. Okay, that is how we present. And we're trying to connect with our audience, and we were using stuff that we care about, that we enjoy, that will connect with people, and have the images clearly on the screen, real big, and not fuzzy. We want them to be high quality, and if we drag them out of the Openverse, we'll have that. Okay, that's how you find content that you can use, how to cite it properly in a presentation, or if you're using your blog, same thing. You would copy and paste this information underneath the picture if you put it in your blog. And it's that simple. So now you know how to cite stuff properly. Last thing, and this is really important, you need to say to the world, the professional world that you're going to be working in, that you understand how intellectual property works and how to honor it properly. And by citing things properly, you're doing that. And that says that you play nice with others, you know how the law works, and that you are appropriate. And that is huge for most arts and technology industries for using content online. And they need to know that you know how to do that. And if you're doing this in your blog or your presentations, that's what you're saying to the creative and technical world. So, nice job. And that's it.